about 41 with no kids, 45 with no kids. Is you cool? Is your uterus cool? Is it working?
A mom creator is literally crashing out because of child-free women proudly celebrating their child-free life. Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So I posted a video a couple of days ago about the 21 no kids challenge, which I helped on, and I said, oh, 40 no kids, and the comment section was crazy. People were crashing out. A lot of people could not comprehend why a lot of women or some women have choose not to have kids, because our main purpose in life is that we need to have kids, because who's going to take care of you in old age? We all know, already debunk all those comments. Who's going to take care of you in old age? Oh, it's because you can't keep a man. What does your man think about it? And all that. So this creator, this mom creator, with that challenge going viral and everybody doing it, this creator came on and was literally crashing out, saying that child-free women are barren, which that's what I got a lot in that video, calling me barren, or you can't keep a man, which me personally, I've been married for 12 years. Oh, maybe your coochie is not right. Are you happy? Children are a blessing. I love my kids, like all the whole shebang. And this has gotten a lot of child-free women and even some mom creators to come up and speak up for child-free women. And yeah, let's go check out the video, and then I'll come back and share my thought on also a little bit of story of how I became child-free by choice and why I became child-free by choice. So you want to watch the video and hear my little story at the end. So anyway, with that all said, guys, let's go check out the video, people's response to it, and then we'll come back and talk more.
About 41 with no kids, 45 with no kids. Is you cool? Is your uterus cool? Is it working? Honey, having no kids is not a flex. That's a choice that you made. We love our kids over here. A flex is being able to carry kids and taking care of them. There's plenty of women out here that can't have kids, and they would love to be able to carry kids. Is you a lesbian? You a lesbian? Is all your woman part working? How many kids you sent to God? How many abortions you had? We love our kids over here, honey. Oh, you can't keep a man? What it smell like down there? Is everything down there working? You got all your insides? Honey? We love our kids. I'm sorry. I love my kids. We love our kids over here. We love our kids over here. That's not a flex. Who's going to take care of you when you get old? Nobody, because you ain't got no kids. You're going to be in a nursing home. You don't know real love until you have kids. You think you be in love. You love a person, honey. You don't know real love until you have kids. That is an unconditional love. So while y'all living your life with no kids, okay? We love our kids, and I'm going to keep saying that. We love our kids over here. Having kids is a flex, honey. Don't have nobody take care of you when you get older. Don't have nobody come to you, oh, mommy, I love you. Thank you, mommy. You're the best mommy in the world. Having somebody come in your bed in the middle of the night because they sick, honey. Okay. What, y'all got cats?
Dogs?
You never been in a serious relationship, a real relationship?
Oh, Lord.
What it smell like down there? Your pH balance been off all your life? What it's like down there? Be for real, honey. Now flex. Is you cool? Is your uterus cool? Is it working? Having no kids is not a flex. That's a choice that you made. We love our kids over here. A flex is being able to carry kids and taking care of them. There's plenty of women out here that can't have kids. Is you a lesbian? How many kids you sent to God? How many abortions you had? You can't keep a man? What it smell like down there? Who gonna take care of you when you get old? Nobody, because you ain't got no kids. You're gonna be in a nursing home. What it smell like down there? Your pH balance been off all your life?
The trend going around 21 and no kids is pissing off a lot of moms, and I'm not sure why. The same way how you chose to be a parent is the same way how people purposely chose to not have kids. I respect people who are like, I don't want a kid because I have too much of a selfish lifestyle. Thank you. Thank you for being so aware, because there are plenty of parents out there who should not have kids, or parents out there who have kids for the wrong reasons. The fact that you're naming you're going to be in a nursing home, I know plenty of people who have cut off their parents and they're still putting them in nursing homes. They are their kids, and they're still putting them in nursing homes because of the trauma that those parents have bestowed upon them. Talking about people's sexuality, their pH balance, not being able to keep a man, it's okay if a trend doesn't apply to you. It's not a direct criticism to you. Find a trend that does apply to you. TikTok has a big enough community that you will find all the moms that love being moms. Let people who don't have kids, who are 21, flex, because it is a flex for them. Shaming people who are excited about a trend that doesn't apply to you is crazy work. Just hold down on your screen, not interested, and TikTok should never show you that again.
Is you cool? Is your uterus cool? Is it working? Having no kids is not a flex. That's a choice that you made. We love our kids over here.
Are you good?
So apparently the thing that started that whole rant is someone saying that they were 21 and child free. And that sent this person into a spiral. Also, yes, my uterus is indeed cool, as in frozen over, ice cold, because nothing will ever be going on inside it. And I love that for me. Here's the thing at the end of the day. It always brings up little red flags for me personally when people, parents specifically, respond to child free people with, well, we love our kids.
Okay.
I didn't say you didn't. I've never seen a child-free person just going out being like, if you're a parent, you automatically hate your kids. Although I will say many of you don't seem to love your kids with how you speak about them in parenting. But until proven otherwise, I believe you love your kids. You know that you're happy with your life and the way you chose to lead it. So why is it so difficult for parents like this to understand that we're also happy in our lives with the choices we made?
With no kids, 45 with no kids. Is you cool? Is your uterus cool? Is it work?
Spoken like a woman who only spit out those kids to trap a man, and now you no longer want any of them. You regret those kids just like you regret that man, and clearly you are seething with buyer's remorse. I have never seen a fulfilled wife or mother publicly choke on her own regrets and crashing out over women who wouldn't notice you even if you looked like one of Elon Musk's cars on a Tesla lot right now. I know that you believe that having kids and a husband are accomplishments, but they're not. In fact, they are very easy to get for most women. So maybe try achieving something that isn't a byproduct of your bad decisions. And don't lash out at us because your happily ever after feels more like a life sentence.
With no kids, 45 with no kids. Is you cool? Is your uterus cool? Is it working? Honey, having no kids is not a flex. That's a choice that you made. We love our kids over here. I don't know about some of y'all moms, but I love my kids over here. You're lesbian? Is all your woman part working? How many kids you sent to God? How many abortions you had? Did you put that in the description box too?
Girl, is you cool? As a mother myself, I will never understand why moms get so upset when women say that they are certain ages with no kids. Why do y'all get mad when women flex at the fact that they're protecting their womb? Hello? Let's start there. Why are y'all mad at women who are proud of themselves for protecting their womb? Because since you want to sit here and say, oh, do your woman parts work? How many abortions you done had? How many baby daddies you got? You know what I'm saying? It's so many things people could say back and forth to people. Why is this a competition? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so weird to me. A lot of women out here don't want to have kids without a partner, which is 100% valid. Because why would you want a child to grow up in a broken home? I hate the fact that my child has to grow up in a broken home because me and his father are no longer together. Now, I am blessed with the fact that me and his father have a good co-parent relationship. But my baby has to grow up in two different households because me and his dad didn't work out. I don't like that. That's not a flex at all, honestly. If a woman is out here 30, 31, 35, 40, 41, 45, 50 with no children, kudos to you. Yeah, you did your shit. For real. Like, and then it's so crazy how when people have kids, they'll be like, oh my God, I wish we could choose who we have kids with. That's the thing. You can.
It's a choice.
You can choose who to have a kid with and who not to have a kid with. Y'all just be out here, first of all, y'all don't see sex as a sacred thing anymore. Y'all be having sex so willy-nilly with no protection. And then y'all get mad when things happen like pregnancy. You're not protecting your womb, and men are not out here protecting their seed. Then there are a lot of women out here that want to just travel, live life, and do things on their own time and their own accord. You know damn well once you have children, you cannot do things on your own time and your own accord. You have to do things on a strict schedule because you have a child. You can't do things all willy-nilly and have 100% free will anymore because you have another life to take care of. Don't get me wrong. I love my kid. I love my child, and I would do anything for him. I would love to have another kid. I would love to have more kids. But I'd be damned if I have another kid and I'm not either on the verge of getting married or already married. Sorry. I'm not doing that again. I'm not going to be another baby mom. Then a lot of y'all have kids that are in a relationship or are married and your husband don't do shit. So you're a single mom still in the marriage. Like, there's so many things that could be said back and forth with the situation. Y'all really need to stop with the shit. Let women who have no kids be proud of the fact that they have no kids. The fuck? When people ask me about, oh, do you think I should have kids? No, I don't. Not until you're ready. I mean, fully ready. Don't just be out here having kids all willy-nilly. I'll say that for sure. Like, I'll never understand that. If you want to be proud of being a mother, be proud of being a mom. I'm very proud of being a mom. And I'm very proud of how people view my baby. They think he's such the sweetest, most kindest, most polite little boy. Because he is. And I work damn hard for him to be that way. Love that for me. But I also am very proud of women out here who have their own life and don't have kids. And never allowed a man to trap them with a child. Like, let's be so for real. Leave them women alone. Let them be proud of being single and free.
Is you cool? Is your uterus cool? Is it working? Honey, having no kids is not a flex. That's a choice that you made.
Yes, I have made the choice to not have kids because I personally do not want kids. I don't have anything against people who chose to have kids, though.
Is you a lesbian?
No. Why do you jump to that? Why do you think that child-free women are just automatically lesbian? Like, what's the correlation there?
You're lesbian? Is all your woman part working? How many kids you sent to God? How many abortions you had?
I have had exactly 0 schmabortions. That is another very common misconception about child-free women is that we're just going out having schmabortions. Like, no, we're just on birth control and we just make sure that it works.
Did you put that in the description box too?
In the what? In the what? In the what?
We love our kids over here, honey.
Are you trying to convince us or are you trying to convince yourself?
You can't keep a man?
So, I'm married. I have been with the same man since we were 16 years old. We met when we were 13. We started dating at 16. We got married when we were 25, and now we're 30. So, another common misconception about child-free women is that we can't keep a man when we obviously can.
What does it smell like down there? Is everything down there working? You got all your insides, honey?
I find it very strange that you, a grown-ass woman, is sitting there worried about another grown-ass woman's cooter cat. Like, worry about your own cooter cat, not a random stranger's cooter cat.
Not a flex. Who's gonna take care of you when you get old? Nobody, because you ain't got no kids. You're gonna be in a nursing home?
Oh, this tired old, who's gonna take care of you when you're old rhetoric. Girl, having kids does not guarantee anything. You can go to any local old folks home. It is going to be filled with elderly people who have children and their kids never visit them. Me personally, my father has 4 children and none of us talk to him. So none of us would be caring for him in his old age. Kids literally guarantee nothing. And not only is it a possibility for your child to end up going no contact with you, it is a very real possibility that your child could pass away before you do. I personally know like 7 people in my real life that have lost a child. So therefore, that child is not going to be able to take care of them when they're old. Like, it's sad to think about, but it happens a lot more often than you would think.
Yeah, you do not know real love until you have kids. You think you be in love, you love a person, honey. You don't know real love until you have kids.
So are you telling me that you didn't love your partner that you had your child with because you didn't know true love until you had your child? And also, does that child also not know true love? Because I'm assuming your child doesn't have a child. So then do they not know what love is because they don't have a child themselves? Like, I feel like when people say things like this, they don't fully think it through.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a miracle.
Kids are only a blessing to those who want them.
Honey, don't have nobody take care of you when you get older.
So you're just flat out saying that you had your kids for the intention of using them as a retirement plan. Like, you had your kids, so you have someone to take care of you when you're old. And us child-free are the selfish ones?
What, y'all got cats?
No, I actually have a dog. The child-free cat lady thing, that's what y'all keep coming up with. It's repetitive and it's boring, honestly.
Ever been in a serious relationship, a real relationship?
You do know that people that don't have kids can also get married, right? Like I said, I've been with my husband since we were 16 years old, and neither one of us want to have kids. We're happily married.
Y'all ain't got no kids and y'all not married. What it smell like down there? Your pH body's been off all your life?
Once again, you being this pressed and this concerned over another woman's cooter cat, it's giving weirdo behavior. Like, girl, worry about your own cooter cat. Like, stop worrying about other people's.
Honey. Now flex that.
Girl, I fear all you've done is make yourself look incredibly miserable and incredibly unhappy. You felt so pressed and so triggered by the 21 and no kids trend that you felt the need to make a, 7-minute long video ranting. Like, girl, I fear you are not truly happy, because happy people don't attack happy people. True. You also DM'd one of my mutuals threatening physical violence because they made a video similar to this regarding your video. So now you're out just threatening people. Now, I really do genuinely hope that you do find happiness in your life. I just want everybody to be happy, whether it's have kids or don't have kids. At the end of the day, we all get one life, and you need to choose what makes you happy in your life. And again, happy people do not attack happy people.
Is you cool? Is your uterus cool? Is it working? Having no kids is not a...
The way these women are acting out here over this whole no kids challenge towards child-free women like myself is insane. And it makes me question an ex-friend that I was very close to. She was very jealous of me, and it makes me question if part of that jealousy was the fact that she was a mother. Because she did, ever since I've seen the discourse on social media, it has made me think about how, she would say certain things to me, and it didn't make sense. Because I'm like, based off of how my life is versus her life, the advice she would give me just did not make sense. And then, she would project on me like I was struggling financially, and I wasn't struggling financially. And then JT came out and she was like, I live a totally different life. And I don't think she understood how I live a totally different life simply because I don't have kids. So she would project things onto me. She would call it advice, but really she was giving advice from her own lifestyle, and she didn't understand how we live two totally different lives. And I think she had resentment towards me because I was able to just basically do whatever I wanted to do whenever I wanted to do it. And to take it up a notch, I don't have a job. I haven't had a regular job in almost 10 years, and that sounds crazy. I haven't clocked in at a 9-to-5 job in almost 10 years. So she would have to work long hours. She would have to take care of one child that she had at that time, and she was just projecting all of this negativity on me, and I didn't really understand why. But this challenge has really exposed to me that what I was truly dealing with was a woman who was a mother who was jealous of me because of the freedom that I had. And that's what's so scary about it. But then on top of all of this, right, me, how I operate in my womanhood is I make choices and decisions knowing that things may not go exactly how I want them to go. And after I choose to make that choice and decision, after I make up my mind, okay, this is the decision I'm going to go with, I'm already leaving room in my mind that it may not go exactly how I want it to go. And I am already mentally preparing myself the possibilities of it not going exactly how I would like for it to go, and being okay with it. And what we're witnessing on social media is women making choices and decisions that led to them being miserable and them not accepting that this is the choice that they made. And when you're a woman, you have to be the type of woman when you make a choice or decision, and it could really be anything in your life, to be okay in your choice and decision. But this is why when you make choices and decisions for yourself, you think long and hard about the choices and decisions that you're about to make before you make them. And it just seems like women on social media who have kids who are acting like this, because not all women who have kids are acting like this. I just want to make that known. I don't think it's all mothers. I think it's mothers who were bamboozled. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like women are bad decision makers because they make emotional decisions. Some women had kids because they was trying to trap a man. Some women had kids because they thought it would save their marriage or save their relationship. Some women had kids because they daydreamed of the white picket fence and the big dog. Listen, some women just were not smart as far as how they chose to make that decision and choice for themselves. And instead of them dealing with that, they are wanting to project on us child-free women and make us feel bad or feel some type of way. But the reality is, us child-free women who make this lifestyle a choice for us, we are happy that we know that it may not go according to plan because we're in a territory that is unknown. So when you're in a territory that's unknown, you have to prepare for whatever. You have to prepare for anything. It's not like in motherhood, which is pushed on women a lot, where you pretty much know how or expect how it's supposed to go or how it's supposed to be. When you're in this arena of child free, you really don't know how it's going to be. So you have to plan a lot. And a lot of people don't think child-free women are planning. They just think that we just did this because we're just being childish, or we just don't want to have kids, or some even accuse us of having abortions. Like, do you not understand? People have said the craziest things. Like, people have labeled me barren. People have said that I'm gay. People have said that, oh, it's because you can't get a man. People have said like the craziest things, and it's just laughable to me because at the end of the motherfucking day, I'm not delusional about men, and I'm not delusional about motherhood. And the way women fantasize these two things is why these women are acting the way that they're acting on social media.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful. You're on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a very respectful way. So clearly, this is not the only creator that has crashed out. There's a lot of mom creators that has crashed out because child-free women like myself, 40 years, child-free by choice. I have to put the by choice there because a lot of people still can't comprehend that. Why am I making this decision of going child-free and working? And they are literally crashing out. I know I told you guys I was going to read the comment section, but some of you guys know that I'm kind of dyslexic. So putting that video there, I tried to honestly do the reading thing, but I'll try again. Okay, just give me. I'm trying to find a way around it. Okay, I'm still going to, because some of the comments is almost exactly what this woman was saying. Oh, no man is going to marry you. Mind you, I've been married for almost 12 years. Or maybe you're barren, maybe you can have children. I've had multiple pregnancy, so I can conceive. And some years ago, I had the stillbirth, so clock that. Okay, and I know somebody, but which I want to clear up now. And I know somebody will say, oh, so you even try to have a child, so that means it's not child free by choice. Mine is child free by choice. This is because I realized in the process I was doing, trying to get pregnant, even I pushed the child out of my coochie because that's what society expects of me. But really deep down, that's not what I wanted. But because my society will not allow me to speak up or even go on that path, and I did not see anybody that was doing it around me. Mind you, among everybody I know, from my sisters, my friends, everybody, I am the only one that is child-free and child-free by choice. So it was something that I did not see. And even when I talked to my friends about it, like, really, I don't really think I want a child. I really don't think I want a child. They were like, oh, just calm down. We all need a child and all that. But by the time, like I said, that last baby changed me, because at that time I really needed to work on myself, look into myself. And that just made me to realize that a child is not really for me, because I have so much I need to attempt. And that's one of the reasons why I just said, you know what, called my husband, sat him down, that, you know what, we don't want. And then somebody said, okay, why didn't you have this conversation before marriage? That's one major conversation we had before marriage. Myself and my husband already knew, and we agreed that a child is not a priority for the marriage from the get-go. Like I said, myself and my husband, we dated for 10 years and then before we got married. So we knew from the get-go that not having a child is not a deal breaker in our marriage. And I feel like subconsciously it was something that, at least let me speak for myself, was something that we both, like, we know that maybe kids are not for us, but because that's what society expects of us at that time, we felt the need that we needed to deliver. And when I came to that realization that this is a choice, I have a choice, I'm not doing this. I had options of doing IVF, surrogacy, and all that. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Because I'm felter. Even at 40, I'm felter. I'm still on birth control like this. So, yeah, so that's when I had to clear that up, because some people will come and say, oh, that means it's not by choice, it's by choice. I said I did not, and I'm actively, to date, preventing pregnancy. Are we clocking that? Okay. So that's my choice. Okay. So for me, a lot of time when they come with this, oh, you're lesbian, why will you do this? Oh, why you don't, your coochie is not coochie. I don't get it. Like I said, among all my friends and family members, the women in my life, I am the only one that is child free. And I do love their kids, like mine and all that. But there's this mutual respect. You've made your decision. And the truth is, and this is why we talk about you on this channel. Once you have these kids, you can't take it back. You've made your decision. Be happy with it. Them coming to say, oh, we are happy and all that and all that. If you're happy, why are you so bothered? Why are you so pressed that child-free women are choosing to go child-free? Why are you so pressed that a grown woman that has a life in order, that has made decisions for her life and the way she wants to live her life, I said, you know what, I don't want a child. A child is too much work for me and I don't want it. Why can't you just comprehend it? Rather, a lot of moms are crashing that. They feel like the trend is a target, is a jab at them. And if you even watch the trend, you see like there's no jab at anybody. People are just celebrating the lifestyle that they have choose. And it's okay for you to celebrate whatever lifestyle you choose for yourself, whatever way you choose. It's okay to celebrate it. I don't know why people are pressed. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section. Share your thought. Love to know what you think about this video, this conversation down in the comment section. But as always, keep it respectful. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.